Hey, what's going on, guys? KitsuneTCG here, back with another deck profile. Today I thought I would show off a pretty fun version of a Thunder Dragon deck, this being a Bystial Horus Thunder Dragon. I was going to thought I'd show off the main and extra deck as well as a test hand. Let's go ahead and start with the main deck. Main deck, you are running 3 of the Thunder Dragon, and then 3 of Thunder Dragon Dark. These are really the only 2 that you need to max out at 3. Obviously, Dark is kind of the main one to be able to get into any of your under Thunder Dragon cards. And Thunder Dragon is obviously just a really good way of getting Colossus out with its hand effect. You have 2 Roar. Pretty easy way to get this into the graveyard with your, kind of like a lot of your other cards. So definitely no reason to run more than 2. And then the 1 Hawk. This is obviously a really great hand effect to be able to get one of these guys back on the board. Plus, you also just be able to fix your hand if you need. The only normal summon in the deck you have is Batteryman Solar. This works really well with the Bystial engine, so that's definitely why you want to choose. This is the level 4 that you want to use. We have the 1 Thunder Dragon Fusion, 3 Lubellion, 2 Druid Swarm, 1 Magnamut, 1 Saronir, and 1 Baldric. Then you have the 1 Brand Regain. So this is just kind of a pretty good mix of the Bystial cards. Obviously, you need to max out on Lubellion. It'll search you out any of the other Bystials that you need. Plus, it'll help you get into the Regain for the draws and everything like that. Into your Horus engine. It's a pretty small engine, but it kind of just does what it needs to do. You've got the 3 Seti, the 1 Happy, 2 King Sarcophagus, and you'll be able to see those pretty regularly with all the draws and everything like that this deck is capable of. We are playing 3 Allure of Darkness, 1 Gold Sarcophagus, and then rounding it out here we have 9 hand traps. We have 3 Nibiru, 3 Ash, and then 3 Imperm. So it's a 41 card list. You could definitely cut it down to 40 if you absolutely wanted to, but there's not really any reason to. This deck is very consistent and pretty fun version to play. Let me go ahead and show off the extra deck, and then like I said, I will show you a test hand. Alright, just quickly kind of going over that extra deck, and then we'll show off a test hand here. So we've got the 2 Thunder Dragon Titan. I think 2 is pretty good in this deck. You could maybe consider going down to 1, but I like the ability to have a second one there if you really need it. Plus, with Colossus, it just kind of gives you a way to put it back in the extra deck to bring it back out again if you need. We are playing the 1 Colossus that we're allowed to. We have Chaos Angel here. Your Solar plus any of your level 6 Bystials can obviously make this. The activated effect protection plus the destruction by battle protection is pretty great, so that is something that you can definitely consider on some inboards. We've got the number 90, number 38, just as some options here, as well as the Zombie Vampire, and then the Coach King as your kind of rank 8 options with the Horus engine. Usually the one you're ending on is number 90, but sometimes it just kind of depends. Maybe the number 38 could be more useful in certain matchups. Zombie Vampire is kind of more there just for help with going second. And then Coach King is just if your hand's not that great, something to be able to kind of go into, just try and get some extra draws to draw into the rest of your combo. I've got the Link Spider, since you obviously have the ability to make a token with the Solar, just kind of gives that ability just to make Solar a 1 card, 1 card SP. We've got the Cross Sheep. Obviously your main thing is you're trying to bring back Solar with this play, and that just kind of lets you go into a better Appaloosa. We've got the IP Masquerena, the SP Little Knight. We've got that Appaloosa, Avermax, which should definitely be a access code talker. Just sold mine before the reprint set came out, so once that's available, I will definitely switch that back out. And then the 1 Underworld Goddess, and that just kind of rounds out the extra deck. And like I said, we'll just go ahead hop into some testing. Let me just go ahead and finish shuffling up here, see if we can't show off a pretty good test hand. Alright. Got Imperm, Thunder Dragon, Lubellion, Imperm, and Solar. So we'll get access to the Horus plays in this one, but I'll just kind of quickly run through this and then I'll show off another test hand because this is still going to be a pretty good little combo here. So Solar, we're going to want to send Roar. We can discard Lubellion, grab Magnemite. Magnemite to summon, banishing the Roar. We'll go Roar 1, Magnemite 2, so we'll get that search in the end phase. Roar will go Dark. Since a Thunder was special summoned, Solar's going to give us a token. With those two, we can actually go. I mean, you could go straight into Cross Shape if you wanted to, but we can actually just link that into Link Spider. Go into Cross Shape. Now we can activate Thunder Dragon in hand, search a Thunder Dragon. And then that gives us the ability to go Dark into Colossus. And we'll go Dark 1, Cross Shape 2. So Cross Shape will bring it back Solar. And then Dark can search out really whatever we need. At this point, it could just be the Fusion. And then we can just go Magnemite, Lubellion, and Lubellion to put the branded regain face up. And then we've got these three here to make 3 Materia Appaloosa with Colossus. We've got 2 Imperms. And kind of the follow-up for the next turn. Plus, we'll get that draw with the in-phase Druid Swarm that we'll have access to whenever our opponent starts playing. So we'll be able to just kind of put one back and draw. So that is just kind of a quick one without the Horus stuff. Let me just kind of shovel this up again and we'll show off one with the Horus. This up again here, see if we can't show off the Horus engine this time. Got the King Sarcophagus already, Thunder Dragon, Solar, Happy, and Druid Swarm. So not a bad hand actually overall. This should really accomplish everything we need outside of being able to set up the branded regain. We can start by going Solar. Solar will send Roar. And then we have King Sarcophagus. We can King Sarcophagus discard Happy, so it'd be nice to be searching it off of Mseti, but really that's just a pretty good trade there, since we can send the Happy, send the Mseti, bring Mseti back, bring Happy back, overlay those two for number 90, or any other Rankate that you want, but definitely going first, I think that is the optimal play. So we got the number 90 set up there. We do have Druid Swarm here in hand. We have Thunder Dragon. We can actually just go ahead and go special Druid Swarm by banishing the Roar. That is going to activate Roar, allowing us to summon Thunder Dragon Dark. Since a Thunder monster was special summoned, we have Solar. It's going to grab us a token. Go ahead and link away the token into a Link Spider. And we can go the Solar plus Link Spider into Cross Sheep. Since we have Thunder Dragon in hand, we can go ahead and activate Thunder Dragon effect. Grab a copy of Thunder Dragon. And now we've activated a Thunder Dragon monster's in-hand effect. We can just get rid of the dark, summon out the Colossus. We can go dark 1 to add, cross sheep 2. Doesn't hugely matter what you want to grab here. I guess the important thing would be we could have like the fusion for some follow-up. So we can grab that. Cross sheep will bring back the solar. Here it just depends on what you'd like best. Obviously, these two make 10, so you could go into Chaos Angel if you want to have like the protection against battle, and then like the being unaffected by like activated effects, which could be pretty good, you know, help protect your Colossus and then just kind of give you that monster negate. Or, you know, depending on like, again, like what you're going against, you could just make that into a Link 4 into Appaloosa. So I've got the follow-up here with the Thunder Dragon Fusion, which you could just, if you wanted, go ahead and activate, and then you have a Titan on board as well, but you don't really have anything to activate with a Titan, so not hugely worth it going first. Definitely better just kind of keep that in hand. But yeah, that is kind of the play. Obviously, if you have access to Libellion, you end up with like Branded Regain. You can go to usually Magnamut, so you have something like another Druid Swarm in the end phase. So it can be a little bit better, but this is kind of like one of the main inboards here that you'll definitely see. And yeah, I mean, the deck works pretty well. It's pretty fun. I definitely like it. So let me know down below what y'all think. I will see y'all next time.